Yo, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the games we're going to be to rank 35 Barley. So this is my 31st, sorry, ranked 35 brawler. So I only need two more, Bull and BB, as you saw there. So we're very close to getting every brawler in the game ranked 35. But yeah, we pushed in Brawl Ball on Triple Dribble. Fairly easy push. We didn't lose many games at all, to be honest. But let's jump right into the first game. Okay, guys, so we've been starting off with a loss now, and this is the only loss I had in my whole battle log. So yeah, we definitely didn't lose many at all, and this is the first one. So I gave really good positioning here early. If Jen maybe gets the ball up to me, maybe I can score that. As you can see, the spike is pretty low here. The M's, the max, and the spike all counter Jen, and I think that's why we found this game really, really tough here. Especially the spike is just so strong, and M's is actually really, really good on this map as well. I don't know why, but yeah, M's is pretty good. So I pass it up to Hammy then. We get an early goal here, so we're 1-0 up. And yeah, it doesn't go very well from here, to be honest. So they have this max super, as you see, they use that straight away. I'm going to use my Barley super to push them away, but maybe that was bad. A bad super from Frank then. He passes me the ball, which means I don't have any shots to finish off the spike. And I think they can score from this then. Yeah, so they score here. That's really, really unlucky then. They just got a team wipe on us, but it's still all to play for. 1-0 now. So Spike gets super here. It's like Hammy gets super, so yeah, it just gets completely counteracted. As you see, the M sitting in the middle of our super then, it pretty much just completely negated the fact that we had a Sandy super because they knew that we weren't in there with that M's. Yeah, M's is actually pretty good at countering Sandy, but yeah, as you can see, pretty quick game. They managed to get a quick goal then, and that's going to be a loss there. But as you see, it's so it's not even in the 1200s. It's so far down. So yeah, that's going to be the only loss I'm going to show you guys. Let's jump into the next game. Okay, guys, so jumping into the first game, which isn't a loss, so obviously that game is very close here. So we're up against the Primo, Jean, and Sandy, and this was definitely one of the hardest games of the push. Playing against Primo was obviously really good against Frank, and the more health of the Frank actually just makes it easier for Primo to charge super, and that way just easier to counter Frank. I get pulled here, nothing I can do on that side. The Jean can just push over pull, take me out very easily then. Jen has to stay away from the Primo here, but he just goes into the corner. Don't know about that play. Does a good job here, but eventually he's gonna have to like feed them at one point here when they're just pinching him. He does get away though, so a really good play from him. We kind of get control here. I love to just be on this side here and just pinch them in, but that's exactly what I get, just pinched here. But luckily I can take out the Sandy then. Use my super here. Jen almost, well, he does cost us a goal then, I think. I don't think we're able to score this because, yeah, he chucks the ball to them, which means they can get it away. I'll pass it up to Jen here. I don't know if he can score us. Actually, he does, he almost scores, but he gets pulled. Really good pull from the Jean then. So here I know exactly where they are. The Primo definitely should have pushed me up then because now you can see this arc at the top because our Sandy super is lower, so they all must be in this top bit here. So yeah, the Primo just pushes me here. Maybe he should have gone for me then because, yeah, he could have probably got me, but gets a super. And from then, to be honest, he didn't really charge a super at all. Jen wastes super there, and I think the Primo walks it in here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he does. So I get my shots off quick, but it's just not enough. Just a little bit like too little, too late then. But we do have two supers here. They have a Sandy super, so it pretty much counteracts our super completely. The G misses pull then, so I bait that really well. So yeah, I get my super again, just going to be spamming it. Seems to be getting a lot of supers. The Primo is definitely feeding me a lot here. Again, just trying to chip down this Jean. Jen's being careful here not to feed because if he feeds any of them super, they all really, really good at super. I miss an easy shot then, but luckily Hammy has taken them out. So yeah, he takes out the Primo, and yeah, that's going to be the first goal then. So it's going to even up 1-0 now in goals. They do have a pool now, so we need to be careful of that still. Looks like I got my super again, going to chuck it to the side with two of them just to push them back a little bit. And then just go for this Primo here. We can just melt him down really. He can't do anything, just standing behind the wall. Jen here is just keeping the ball here. He's not even shooting, I'm just keeping it all low, to be honest. But yeah, really, really good goal from Jen then to just squeeze it in between those two defenders there. And we do manage to pick up a star player as well. Get those 3 trophies, and let's jump right into the next game. Okay, so moving into the next game now, we're going to be playing up against a Frank, a Max, and a Mr. P. So an incredibly strong comp. As long as I stay against the Frank, though, I can just destroy him. Obviously, he can't do anything when I'm just against walls here. My teammates get the ball here. I'm using my super, making sure it hits that Mr. P turret, so it becomes one shot for me. So we just get an extra shot, and let's take that out. Looks like a good kill from Hammy then. 2 down here. I'm pretty sure we can score this. Just need to get him low so Jen can walk this in. Jen charges his super here, which is really smart. Because the Frank would have charged his anyway. So yeah, he makes sure he gets super here. It's definitely really one-sided, a Frank 1v1 if one Frank doesn't have super. Hammy gets caught here, so not the best play from him. Jen can pass this up to me, I think. It looks like, yeah, he supers him then, and I don't think I can score this. Yeah, I was just about to try and trick shot, to be honest, and I think maybe I can get it from that angle, but I'm not sure. It would have been really risky anyway. Jen shoots here, and then he gets baited by the Frank, and the Frank manages to slot that in. So it's 1-0 now with a minute gone. And Super just flushed them out of the mid here. Again, they get their Mr. P turret down, really in the open. Not really sure why he's putting it down. He definitely needs to put it like in the, like as far away from me as he can. So in the top right corner for them. I'm gonna make sure to get that turret down with the super here. It's just gonna take that down there, get 3 takes on it. Sorry. Pushing up here. Jen is trying to pick up super so he can win this Frank matchup here. It's like Hammy is pushing up as well. So yeah, I think just down this Frank here on these behind these walls here, and there's no way he can get me. Just keep my distance really, and just make sure that I push back when they have max super, so that the Frank can't like push me very well. Get a shot on the max then. I think Jen is pushing. I'm not sure if he can get this. I don't think he can. Gonna be trying to take out the Frank here. Sorry. It's like the Frank gets super, but Jen also has super here, so it's not that bad for us. These Mr. P pets are so annoying because they don't take me 1 shot, they take me 2 shots to kill, and that is just a lot of ammo wasted if I have to keep using my shots on them. So obviously I don't want to take them out very often if I can help it. So here it looks very bad for us actually. I'm trying to keep this Frank back. A really good super from Jen. I just managed to catch the ball then, and that keeps us in the game. So definitely some nice goalkeeping skills from me then to keep it at 1-0 and prevent us from losing this game here. Again, I'm going to pick up super. It feels like I get 10 supers a game playing against Frank, and I just spam them every time. And it definitely helps us to get control. But as you can see here, we got control when overtime comes. And obviously, when you do that, you're going to be able to win. And I take them out, get like 3 supers to clean the goal out completely then. And that's going to be the victory in this game. Again, picking up star player, absolutely carrying the team. But yeah, let's jump right into the next game. Okay guys, so jumping into the next game now. So facing a really tough comp here. So Mr. P, Spike, and Carl. So Carl counters Hammy. The Mr. P and Spike definitely counter Jen. I'd say the Carl and Mr. P are pretty good against me. But yeah, we get early control here. I think Jen can just walk this in. Again, he's going to charge up his super, which is maybe just a small little play like that. But it really helps out in the long run, because if you're looking at these brawlers, like none of them he can actually really get a good matchup on and get super against. So like, every shot that he gets is so important to getting super. And definitely, I feel like people don't pay enough attention to that, is when you already have a guaranteed goal, it's like charging up your super, because obviously enemies will just stop normally if they think you've scored, and they'll just like put the iPad, the phone down and stop playing when you can get a few shots charging your super. And in competitive games, that can definitely make the difference and is really something to look out for. Get super here, really good value here, taking out the Mr. P, the turret, and also pushing the car back here. Sandy super, not really needed. We already had full control of the middle. You only really want to use Sandy supers when the enemy's like trying to take the middle back, or you're trying to get control of the middle. So I take out the Carl, getting 2 shots with my Barley shot. Then obviously it has like 2 ticks. So the original tick when you throw it first time, and then it has like a secondary tick. Jen is just going to go down. It's so hard for him to do anything against this comp. So yeah, pushing up here. I know I need to get a Mr. P. Like base down if I can, so I'm gonna push up here. I think I can get a shot on it here, but I get hit here, and that charges another super for him. So obviously pretty annoying. He puts it away from me then, but not really far enough away from me. I can be a bit of a nuisance here and come up behind, take out the super. Hammy passes it up to me, and I don't know if I can score, so I don't think I can. So I try and put it in the corner. If I went near post, then I'm pretty sure I could have actually scored. The Spike was being a bit weird then. He just stood in the middle of the goal, and maybe I should have put that in the near post and I would have scored, but I'm not sure. So the Spike here, trying to sit on his super. Obviously we just want to push back the Mr. P. 30 seconds say we don't want to take any risks. Really nice kill from Hammy then. Obviously Sandy is really good against Spike. It's just 3 shots and he's down. Take out the Mr. P turret then. Again, Nicole has his super here, so I'm going to take him down then. Jen has his super here, and with 10 seconds left, there's no way we're losing this game. We're already winning. And he manages to finish off with a really nice trick shot then. And that's going to be it in this game, so I think that's going to be it now. Let's jump right into the last game. Okay, guys, so jumping into the last game now. So we're playing up against Max, Sandy, Frank, which is really annoying. It's the strongest comp to play against on this Brawl map and most Brawl maps in general. And I think we had the most trouble against this comp, but they are not the best players. So yeah, we can definitely play, just push them back really easily here, and they're all just so low. Again, just charging up supers when we can get an easy goal, and instead of letting them get their supers up. Like the Sandy super is very, very important. It gives you control of the whole mid, so you definitely need to be really careful of that. It looks like Max gets super. He uses it on himself and Sandy, not the best value. When you want to use that super, you want to use it on Frank. He's definitely really someone can get a lot of value with. It's like Jen gets a trick shot here, he misses, but Hammy is there to put it in. And that was a really quick game, only around 40 seconds to get the rank 35 Barley in the final game there, guys. Okay, guys, so that is going to be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the games that got me to rank 35 Barley. Obviously, we only need 2 more brawlers now, and that is going to hopefully be done over the next few days. So hopefully I'll get them done this weekend if that's possible, and I'll get the videos out sometime next week. But apart from that, guys, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this Barley gameplay. Barley's really fun brawl to play, actually, especially in Brawl with that comp. We didn't have too much trouble, so it wasn't really a stressful push. It was just more time. But yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.